Gentlemen, if months or even years have passed without achieving a firm erection, don't blame age just yet. In my practice, I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even over 80 regain strong, complete erections without taking a single pill. The key is reactivating blood flow right where it's needed most. And here's the surprising part. For many of them, the solution wasn't in a pharmacy, but in their own refrigerator. Just 4 fruits, yes, everyday fruits, have been shown to help clean those tiny blood vessels in the penis, the ones that deteriorate first over time. When you reopen that pathway for blood to flow, everything changes. Your energy, your intimacy, your confidence. For some men, their penis even starts feeling like it did at 18. I am Dr. Gabriela Cruz, a certified urologist and men's health specialist with 15 years of experience helping men naturally regain their performance. I've worked with retired veterans, husbands, and grandfathers across the country, and what I'm sharing today has helped many reclaim the intimacy they thought was lost forever. The surprising truth? It's not low testosterone that ruins performance, nor is it just age. In most cases, the real issue is poor circulation. The best part, it often improves, sometimes dramatically, simply by adjusting what you eat. These 4 fruits help boost nitric oxide, clean artery walls, and improve sensitivity and function without drugs, injections, or side effects. Stay with me because soon I'll reveal the 4 fruits, how they work, and which one can produce effects in under 30 minutes. Before diving into these powerful fruits for reactivating circulation and strengthening intimacy, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more science-based content designed especially for men over 60. If this motivates you to reclaim your vitality, write a 1 in the comments. If not, put a 0. Your feedback helps me improve every day. Let's start with the truth almost no man hears, the foundation of it all. If your erections have lost strength over time, it's not just age. In fact, what's happening inside your blood vessels could be the real reason things changed in the bedroom. The true reason erections weaken after 60 isn't simply aging. Over the years, I've heard hundreds, maybe thousands of men ask worriedly, "Doctor, is it normal to feel like I'm not the same anymore?" It always pains me to hear that, because many have been told the same lie. It's just age. But the reality is age alone isn't to blame. What really happens? Blood vessels, especially in the penis, narrow and become rigid, less flexible. That's serious because a healthy erection depends on fast, strong blood flow. When those tiny vessels clog, blood stops arriving properly. No good circulation means no firmness, sensitivity, or performance. Here's what almost no one knows. Penile arteries are among the body's smallest. So they block first, long before a heart attack or stroke. Your body warns you through changes in intimacy. Ignore those subtle signals and they become loud. But here's the hope. If poor circulation is the root, improving it can start the solution. You don't have to resign yourself. You can regain function naturally. That's where diet becomes real treatment. Next come 4 common, everyday fruits that support circulation, clear congested vessels, and help reclaim your body and confidence. The first is so effective, many call it natural Viagra. Let's see it. Meet the 4 fruits that naturally improve circulation and intimacy. When I started practicing urology, like most doctors, I focused on medications, surgeries, and prescriptions. But over time, I noticed something interesting. Some older patients, men in their 60s or 70s, were remarkably well with energy, stamina, and active intimacy. When I asked what they did differently, answers were simple. "Doctor, I just changed my diet. I walk every morning. My wife makes me juice daily." That's when I studied nutrition deeper. especially how certain foods affect male performance and blood flow. What I discovered changed how I treat patients today. I now recommend 4 specific fruits to nearly all men over 60 with circulation or intimacy issues. They're not exotic or hard to find. No expensive supplements or online powders needed. They're common, affordable fruits in any supermarket, yet packed with potent plant compounds, flavonoids, polyphenols, and antioxidants that support blood vessel lining and boost nitric oxide, essential for healthy erections. Most interestingly, they benefit not just intimacy, but heart, brain, mood, and sleep. That's real food power. Nourish the body well, and everything harmonizes again. In the next minutes, I'll guide you through each, starting with what I call the blood flow fruit. Sweet deep red, backed by clinical studies. Many overlook it, but you shouldn't. Let's talk about the first. Fruit number 1, pomegranate, the natural Viagra for older men. I still remember patient Jorge, 68, divorced, starting to date after years. He came in looking down, embarrassed. Doctor, everything works except that? Pointing downward, frustrated. He wanted no pills or side effects, just to feel himself again. That's when I told him about natural Viagra, pomegranate. This isn't magic or a miracle cure, it's basic science. Pomegranate is loaded with antioxidants, especially punicalagins, which support nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide signals vessels to relax and open, letting blood flow where needed. Better circulation means better firmness, sensitivity, and often confidence. One study found men drinking a glass of pomegranate juice daily showed measurable erection quality improvements. Beyond intimacy, it reduces inflammation, protects the prostate, and supports heart health, key for men over 60. Jorge drank a small glass with meals daily. Weeks later, he returned smiling. Doctor, it's working. No prescription needed. That's pomegranate power. Gentle, consistent, side effect free. Consume as juice, seeds, or in smoothies. Though pomegranate is amazing, the next fruit does something even more surprising. It contains a natural amino acid your body turns into a blood flow booster, acting in under 30 minutes when timed right. Let's see which. Fruit number 2. Watermelon, the natural circulation enhancer. A few summers ago, visiting parents in Texas amid unbearable heat, my dad brought huge watermelon slices after gardening. Sweating and laughing on the porch, he said, "This always makes me feel new again." I smiled, but that night I researched watermelon science and was surprised. Watermelon isn't just refreshing, it's loaded with L-citrulline. The body converts it to L-arginine, raising nitric oxide, the chemical relaxing vessels and boosting flow. Studies show men supplementing citrulline experience firmer, more stable erections, especially consistently. What makes watermelon unique? Citrulline comes with water, electrolytes, and antioxidants, hydrating, supporting circulation, lowering blood pressure, all naturally. A retired police officer over 70 told me he ate a bowl at night instead of dessert. Weeks later, he noticed changes in performance, energy, and sleep. It works best daily. Slices at night, in smoothies, or cold after walks. Simple, tasty, science-backed. But there's a smaller fruit you've eaten thousands of times with a rare antioxidant that improves testosterone and circulation. So common, many ignore it. But once you know, you'll never see it the same. Fruit number 3. Black grapes. Small fruit, huge circulation impact. I'll never forget patient Eduardo, 73, softly spoken, married nearly 50 years. He came not initially for performance, but fatigue, irritability, distance from his wife. He thought it was aging, but deeper talk revealed weakened energy, mood, and intimacy. We made a simple change, a small handful of black grapes daily. They seem insignificant, but are wonders for male health. Their secret, powerful antioxidant resveratrol, relaxing vessels, improving endothelial function, and supporting healthy testosterone. Essential over 60. Resveratrol reduces oxidative stress, a silent cause of inflammation and poor circulation. Unlike supplements with side effects, black grapes are gentle and easy. A cup daily, fresh or frozen, creates real change over time. Eduardo ate them afternoons as a snack. A month later, mood improved, energy returned, and closeness with his wife did too. He said, "Doctor, it's like someone turned the lights on again." That's food magic, transforms body and brings unexpected life. Now, another breakfast fruit whose power goes unnoticed acts as gentle artery cleaner, consistently aiding internal blood flow recovery. Fruit number 4, citrus fruits, cleaning arteries from inside. Years ago, longtime patient Guillermo, retired naval engineer, arrived with a notebook of daily eating, drinking habits, determined to feel better without more meds. Reviewing one stood out: fresh squeezed orange juice every morning, natural, no concentrates. I smiled. Unknowingly, he was doing something brilliant. Citrus like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes are underestimated tools for healthy circulation. Rich in flavonoids, especially hesperidin, strengthening vessel walls, reducing inflammation, improving arterial flexibility. Better flow not just to heart, brain, but lower body, where many older men struggle. Citrus also regulates blood pressure, reduces oxidative stress, critical for long-term vascular health. I tell patients arteries are like garden hoses, cleaner and more flexible, better flow. Guillermo changed little else, but felt lighter, clearer, more energetic over time. He said morning walks eased, nights improved. Small daily habits change lives. Start simple: orange at breakfast, lemon in water, grapefruit with meals. These aren't just food, silent protectors keeping blood flowing. Though fruits achieve much, effects multiply with right habits. Next, I'll show simple adjustments enhancing everything. No gym or complex routines, just smart steps fitting your life. Supporting habits boost these fruits' benefits. Over years, I have learned from patients. What you eat matters, but daily actions determine feelings. Eat all right fruits, but opposing habits block results. So I invite men to look beyond the plate at simple actions, quietly improving circulation, energy, and intimacy. Start with movement, not marathons or heavy weights, but walking. 20 minutes daily circulates blood, reduces arterial stiffness, supports heart. A nearly 70-year-old patient walked after breakfast and dinner. Weeks later, blood pressure improved, arousal firmness too. No other changes. Hydration is another silent hero. Blood is 90% water. Dehydration affects circulation. Many over 60 drink too little. Aim for several glasses daily, especially mornings. Sleep. It regulates testosterone, stabilizes pressure, repairs vessels, restores functions. Poor sleep steals vitality, desire, motivation. If snoring, daytime fatigue, or broken sleep, discuss with your doctor. Finally, limit processed meats, fried foods, excess alcohol. They damage artery lining, the fruits protect. Good news, no perfection needed, just consistency. Small daily steps create profound change. Now that you know fruits and habits, you might wonder, how long until change? What if you start today? In the final message, I'll answer and share a simple mindset that changes everything. Closing message from doctor to patient. If you've made it here, let me speak not as professional, but as someone who truly understands. This topic is hard for many men. Losing strength, connection, ability isn't just physical. It affects pride, relationships, self-view. Too often, men carry it silently, believing inevitable aging. But now you know truth. Weaker erections after 60 aren't always age, usually circulation. And circulation can be supported, improved with food, movement, habits honoring your lifelong body. You learned 4 powerful fruits: pomegranate, watermelon, black grapes, citrus. Each uniquely reactivates flow, nourishes arteries, helps feel like the man you remember. Combine with small changes, daily walks, better sleep, hydration, fewer damaging foods, and create ideal healing environment. True, lasting healing. I've seen it. Men thinking no hope, feeling ashamed, disconnected, broken, reignite inside. Spark returns to eyes, confidence to voice, firmness to step. Not from miracle pills, but giving body what it needs. If they could, you can. You're not too old, not too late. Opportunity not lost. Start small today. The day you reclaim circulation is when transformation begins inside. If this resonated, share it. Subscribe for more tips tailored to you. Comment which fruit you'll try first. I'll read. If this added value, like it, helps more men discover life-changing info. Share with a friend, brother, someone needing strength and confidence again. If you want to support the channel for more content like this, consider a small donation via description link. Every bit adds. Heartfelt thanks. You're not alone. Let's keep moving forward together.